lecture will cover the requirements for your compare and contrast project. Before viewing this PowerPoint, be sure that you have watched the 2 Nike commercials that I've posted on Moodle, as I will be using these as examples. Please also note that because I am using these 2 ads as examples, you may not write your essay about them. For this project, you need to choose 2 advertisements. They may be either television commercials or print advertisements, such as you would find in a magazine. Both advertisements need to be promoting similar products or ideas. For example, you could discuss 2 candy ads like Twix and M&M's, or you can analyze 2 ads promoting AIDS awareness. I want to caution you about 2 things that have tripped students up in the past. First, remember that the emphasis should remain on the advertisement, not the product. It doesn't matter whether you think Bud Light is a better beer than Mick Ultra. What matters is which commercial is more successful at promoting its product. Secondly, make sure you are analyzing the ads. In other words, don't just explain what's happening in the commercial, explain why it's significant. One other thing I want to point out is that there should be no use of I or you in this essay. Stick with the third person. Your thesis for this essay needs to make a judgment call. You need to decide which ad is better and why. Ideally, you should choose 3 elements that are in common to both advertisements to analyze. Here's a sample thesis. Both Nike ads attempt to appeal to viewers' emotions and rely on brand recognition to make sales. However, the Find Your Greatness commercial is more successful because it uses a relatable individual rather than celebrities. The 3 elements I would then discuss in this essay are emotional appeals, brand recognition, and the use of characters. When structuring your essay, there are 2 options. The first is a subject-by-subject structure. In this format, you would write about all the elements of one commercial before discussing the second commercial. Your second option is a point-by-point analysis. Here, you would write about each element from both commercials separately. To make it clearer, take a look at these sample outlines. As you can see in the subject-by-subject outline, I would spend the first half of my essay discussing only the Tiger versus Rory ad before moving on to discuss the Find Your Greatness commercial. However, as the point-by-point outline shows, I could opt to write about the emotional appeal in both ads and then discuss brand recognition and finally the characters. Feel free to come back to this PowerPoint when structuring your own outline. There are many different elements that you can analyze for this project. Think back to the article you read for this week, Backpacks versus Briefcases. That chapter discussed 3 elements of rhetoric: pathos, or emotional appeals, ethos, also known as credibility, and logos, or logic. You may opt to analyze how these 3 elements work in your chosen advertisement. As my previous example stated, Nike uses emotional appeals in both ads. In the Tiger versus Rory commercial, humor is used to draw the viewer's attention. Although this technique is successful, it's unlikely to leave as lasting of an impact as the appeal to emotion in the second ad. The Find Your Greatness commercial appeals to our sense of pride and the can-do attitude that is uniquely American. Other elements that could be analyzed include ad placement. What magazine did the print ad appear in, or what television channel did the commercial play on? Music and voiceovers can also play a large role in contributing to the atmosphere and success of a commercial. If you are analyzing a print ad, you could write about the text, word choice, and arrangement of the advertisement. For more ideas and guidance, read the Understanding Visuals Argument PDF listed under Week 6.